Hey there folks, my name is Noms and welcome to a brand new series. Today we're starting off a single player let's play in modded Minecraft. The mod pack we are featuring today is Life in the Woods Renaissance. Ooh, cactuses. Life in the Woods Renaissance. It is a mod pack focused primarily, a small mod pack I might add, on things like hunger, exploration, and farming. Fishing, that kind of things, those kind of things. Food is one of the most primary changes that was made. For example, as you'll see in just a moment, we're going to make a few things here out of this wood. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, it's not the right kind of wood. My mistake. I collected a few things as we're starting up here. I had to edit a few performance things, related issues and graphics and whatnot. For example, we will not be able to record this at 60 frames per second, though we will still get 1080 at 30 frames. It's just, I can't pull off 60 frames per second. It's just insanity. It's just not possible with the graphics card I have. I'm not sure it's possible with any graphics card, to be honest with you. But, you know, maybe if you had like the Titan X or something ridiculous like that, you might be able to do it. Anyway, so when we get a sword, which you will momentarily, we're going to kill that pig, and it's going to show us one of the most primary and important features added to the game. Or removed, depending on your point of view. I guess altered is the most accurate terminology to use there. Some of you may have noticed I did a stream of this a couple days back over the weekend. I think it was maybe Saturday, Sunday. And it's not the same world, and this is the case because I want to do a Let's Play of this on my YouTube channel, as well as work on it on stream, very likely. So I want to start fresh. There are also a few things I didn't really know, they didn't explore, etc., etc. So we're just getting a fresh start here. Despite the beautiful progress we had made in that stream, it wasn't a whole lot. So we aren't making the right tools here, are we? I guess we can go with a pickaxe, just get some stone, that kind of nonsense. You know, basic things, and that kind of prettyfulness is just kind of where we're going with this. I know one really neat thing is that they have the underground biomes mod, I believe it's called, which allows the game to generate similar types of materials that are all labeled differently. That's trying to explain it properly. Well, how I mean that is, for example, you have this stuff here, which is called dolomite, which I believe, if I break it, turns... That's a bad example. That does not do what I thought it did. There are some blocks like that, like there's one, I don't know what it's called, but it's a certain kind of block that gets turned into cobblestone. Like, for example, this one, green schist, is turned into cobblestone once you break it, and you can use that to craft, like, you know, tools or whatever, just like it was normal cobblestone, which is really neat in my opinion, because I don't know, I just like it. How about that? It's a really neat feature, if you ask me. I know it's dark as hell. It's dark as hell for me, too. I can't see shit. We have to get some torches rolling pretty soon. I've already started making those arrows. We will. I just need to get more stone because I don't have enough. Dolomite is not good. Green schist is what we need. Strange word there. Schist. I'm not even sure that that's a real thing, but who knows? It's more dolomite. I don't want dolomite. I can't do anything with that, I don't think. Maybe I can, but I'd be surprised. One of the really neat things that I am most excited about with this mod pack is that it features the carpenter's blocks as well as a chisel mod. So right there, that's two fantastic ways of really optimizing and mixing up and making fancy some buildings that we really couldn't do before, obviously, with both those mods, but while still being able to maintain a smaller mod pack. Like, it's something like 45 mods, I believe the number is, which is, I mean, you may think, yeah, that's not exactly small, but it's not huge either, you know. Many popular mod packs are sporting over 150 mods, which is just insanity. It's just overwhelming. Which, I still enjoy those packs to an extent, but I'm really looking forward to playing this. A good friend of mine and co-creator, you might say, Andrew Indy, started a series on this, and frankly, I wanted to start a series the day it came out. I think he actually was able to, but I had difficulty with the thingy, right? The mod pack launcher. It comes with its own custom launcher, which is really great. But for me, I quite literally could not get the okay, I can eat. That's interesting. Cucumbers. Probably should not have eaten that, but there you have it. I could not get the game to launch, so until, again, when I streamed it, I was able to get it working, obviously. But I was considering doing a Let's Play and then changed my mind about doing one and so on and so forth. I was kind of back and forth there. My indecisive habits are frustrating, to say the least. But I decided to go with it in the end. But anyway, let's stop talking about boring nonsense. Let's get the series underway. Let's get this started. we need to get some food because I want to show off what I meant by that whole food changes if you're unfamiliar with the mod pack. However, it is also imperative we collect things like this this coal here. Again, this is a great example of those neat blocks that still have things like that are still materials. Like this is a different kind of coal ore block, but it still only contains coal ore, which I think is really, really neat. Is this marble? It is, but not the marble I wanted. We do need to get up there to get the rest of that coal, though, because coal, I think, will be the most valuable asset in this freaking series due to the whole darkness factor. The game also has some really great music, which I'm hoping is going to play soon because I'm a really big fan of it, but it's just not playing. So, I don't know. Not yet, anyways. I guess we'll just have to wait. How much is this so far? Only 5? Okay. We're still doing pretty good on daytime, too, which is great. That's very good to see. I was concerned about that. Last time I started and I had issues and I didn't get anything done the first day. And I mean, mobs aren't changed at all, I don't think. I believe their behavior is vanilla. But that's pretty right there. But regardless, yeah, skeletons still suck, even in vanilla. Even in vanilla. Might be something over there. I'm gonna kill these pigs for sure, dude. I know that we're supposed to save animals and not be like, you know, carnivorous fiends, but to some extent, I need to get some food, at least for the time being. One of my primary goals and objectives for right off the bat is to get a place started. A base started, at least started to build a base, at least a shack to start off with, and then a farm, just so we can maintain our hunger levels. At least, you know, to survive. We don't starve. That'd be ideal to not starve to death. Starving to death would suck, right? So, I mean, there's that. But yes, so with these, this is uncooked, but it shows you there, it's not even a full haunch, right? It's a raw, there's a morsel there, not even a full haunch. But when you cook it, I think it might be a full haunch, it might not, though. That's it. So farming, yeah, essentially we're going to need a shit ton of food. That's the big thing here. We're going to need tons and tons of food, which is pretty cool because the whole fishing, hunting, animal, that natural farming side of things is not something I've explored even in vanilla Minecraft, which doesn't feature a lot of it or a lot of opportunities in which to explore those game mechanics. But I mean, even basically, I barely ever do that kind of stuff. Hello, sheeps. But we have some stuff now, so we're in pretty good shape. We're going to get this started off with some cooking just so we don't starve to death. But I think actually I'll be wise, and I'd like to get myself some gear started up pretty close to right off the bat. So, and I'm starving, as you can see. This is up there in the top right-hand corner. That's not a cave. I was hoping that might be a cave. However, it is not a cave, is it? It's just a little crevasse. That's a neat block, though. What is that? Shirt. Interesting. That's the green schist stuff. We definitely want these torches. One of my favorite things about this dang shader pack thing is this right here. You're about to experience it. Bang! This being able to carry a torch it creates, it's a light source, is awesome. I really wish they could include just that feature alone in Minecraft. I mean, everything about the shaders is awesome. That looks great. This looks great. You know what I mean? It's all awesome, but this is one of those features that I really love. I really, really love indeed. And actually, I'm just going to real quick grab a screenshot of this. This is also very pretty. Okay. So we're going to clear this area out just a little bit. I don't even have a table yet. Good lord. Good loud. All right. Put that there. I don't have a shovel yet either. So you go to those rolling. So I can, you know, live. Shovel. And we are all good there. We have clay too, which is weird. I can't say I'm very familiar with that biome. This one here in the biomes of plenty. I've played with this mod a decent amount, but I guess not as much as I'd like to boast because I'm not that familiar with this freaking biome thingy. Anyways, get the food in there, cook that shizzle up. We got winter squash, grows best in plains forest. Interesting. Like, I really like that idea, planting stuff, farming. There's also cool stuff like, for example, whales. There's like oceanic life added to the game, which is fantastic. I know some are hostile. We faced off against piranhas during our stream experience, and we survived, thankfully. We survived. But yeah, so we're going to just kind of make ourselves a little space here, maybe. Dig down a little bit, hoping to collect our some iron, probably. Just so that I can get off this exploration thing without being concerned about my well-being. I mean, obviously, iron armor is not great, but it works, you know? It's something basic. And I'm going to make sure, actually, we're going to be locked down hard, I think. Which is kind of, yeah, we'll do that. We'll stick with that for now. Luckily, I can't lock things, so I mean, I guess I could always change it if it becomes too much of a hassle. But one thing about this Let's Play I want to change from my other ones, or at least be a little more specific about, is that I want it to be a little bit more relaxed and less stressful or high speeds. You know what I mean? I like to be a chill Let's Play, and it will be something. If I had not mentioned it before, I will be streaming as well. Just doing off-camera work. You know what I mean? Like mining, maybe doing some building. That kind of stuff can just be done on stream. So let me just see how we're doing here, and I'll be right back. All right, well, we finally found some freaking caves, which is great. I got down to level 17 on the y-axis, so we've been spending quite a lot of time down here. And gosh, we probably don't have enough wood for this, to be honest with you. I didn't expect it to eat up so many dang torches, but there it is. It already did. So I mean, I'll have to work with 17. Just be really cautious, I guess. So see how my hunger is full now? That was from eating all 9 pork chops we had cooked. So that's kind of a indicative of how I meant to explain the hunger mechanics and whatnot. So there's that. So coal is not going to be an issue apparently, but turns out that wood has been. What the hell is that? Can I get that? I probably can't get that. No, I'm not going to bother. I can't get that. There's iron down here, so I'll just get the iron. We'll be fine. All right. Water. It looks like a nice big cave too. Expansive. Something we can really explore, which is awesome because we definitely need to do that for sure. Gotta get this full iron set up right away, because the next couple episodes we're gonna get this stuff started. We're gonna get it all good, I think, hopefully. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure what happened there, but it was weird whatever happened. But yes, so our next priority after getting full iron, and maybe some diamond too, I don't know, but at least full iron and some iron to spare for tools and repairs and all that kind of stuff too, of course, is going to be exploration and then a base. Once we find a base, we'll look into more not important but necessary stuff like, you know, whatchamacallits, enchanting tables, that kind of gear. We'll look into that at that point. But until then, I'm not going to be too concerned with it because enchants are great and all, but I'm more concerned with being able to survive. And we're really going to need a nice spot to farm and take care of our animals and so on and so forth in order to have enough food to live, pretty much. At least that's my take on it so far. That's kind of the approach I wish to take to the mod pack in the series as it is. So that's redstone. I probably can't. No, I can't get that, of course, because I can't get normal redstone either. Nope. Pork. Break all the things. Gotta get all the dang coal we can possibly find, pretty much. Though frankly, I shouldn't spend too much time on this. I really just want the dang iron we can find. That's all I really want, to be honest with you. So that's fine. No, that's fine. Oh, look at that iron right back here. It's great. I'm not sure whether or not the ratios for generation of iron and such ores has been changed, but I do know that just like with coal, as it can be found in gabbro coal ore or etc., different varieties of blocks, that the same can be found for iron veins. So again, I'm not sure if that's all works in the same numbers for generation or not, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it does. It makes sense. But that's also really neat. I really like that. It makes mining a whole lot more fun because salt ore, I don't even know if I want that. It's salt though, right? Gotta make some corn on the cob, some eggs. Literally anything with salt is delicious, so almost anything with salt. I mean, I guess there could be some bad combinations like chocolate. No, even chocolate with salt's pretty good. Whatever. Point being, it makes mining a little bit more enjoyable, at the very least, with all the different kinds of blocks that are generally the same exact ores as you get in a vanilla scenario, barring a few special ones added by biomes of plenty that we can't quite collect yet, but that's no big deal. That's no big deal. Alrighty. How much iron do I have? I'm spending too much time collecting the coal, I fear. Okay, I don't know what you're doing there. I've got 17 iron. We need 24. We need like 30, frankly, for me to be comfortable with exiting the premises. Though, frankly, if I can find... Oh, it's gold. I thought that was iron. Bummer. Frankly, if I can find a really nice spot to do some mining, I probably will exhaust it of all the resources I can, to some extent. Obviously, I don't want to get too much stuff because I can't carry that much stuff. Though I do believe there are backpacks in this mod, are there not? Look it up. There are also peanut butter and jellies, which is fantastic, and BLTs, and like awesome food we can make, which is so cool. What am I looking for? Backpacks? Yes, there are backpacks. The basic backpack mod, which is pretty cool. So we can make backpacks, which is good. But beyond that, we haven't got, you know, a whole lot of inventory space hanging around here. And until I've got a full safe setup with, you know, a farm and whatnot, and a house where I can put chests and reliably return to, I don't want to, you know, fill myself full of garbage. Or even stuff that I want but just can't carry. It doesn't make much sense. But this is not good because I've not found a whole lot more iron. I thought there'd be, ooh, there's zombies. There's definitely more stuff this way. Oh yeah, look at that. Hello, good sir. Please die. Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gold. That's what I want. I want the iron. That is also gold. What the hell? Gold is cool and all, but I don't want gold. More gold. So I guess Gabbro likes to spawn gold. Because that's all I'm finding. Gold and coal. And those are not things that I need, really. Anyways, I'm going to wrap things up here. I'm going to get some mining done, come back with you guys for the next episode. Probably tomorrow, the day after. I'm not sure what my schedule will be, but you know what I mean. And, yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video that I